There's been a lot of wins from WiseNumbers.ai. This AI will help you build a state-specific playlist for any game you choose. South Carolina got a hit with 068 boxed on December 7th, and I'm going to walk you guys through what I did. Hey everybody, we are here on the private website. This private website is only $15.99 a month, and we're going to show you WiseNumbers.ai. WiseNumbers.ai is an AI that we built. We programmed it with the best lottery info and algorithms so that it will give you a great playlist. I want to show you the South Carolina list that I built on the 5th of December. You can see it'll go down here, and it's attempting to get, let me see where it says that we're doing this for the 5th. So use the results up through December 4th, 2025, because I was doing it before the drawings were done on the 5th. So let me show you how I walk through. I used the general button. Okay, I'll show you guys the button. If you open up WiseNumbers.ai, it has buttons up here. You can get your cash pop, pick 3, pick 4, or pick 5 from these general buttons, or you can ask it a question about another game. Okay, and so that's what I did here. I just pushed the cash 3 button, the pick 3 button right here, and it says I can build a playlist, but first I need to know your state or jurisdiction so I can retrieve your official pick 3 results. And it tells you what it needs from you. It needs the state and the draw time. Okay, and I did South Carolina mid and evening together. Okay, both of them together. Okay, and so it went and attempted to get the last 30 drawings, 60 drawings, 90 drawings, and it generated a playlist from that. Okay, and it says, well, it did the last 60 drawings, but I said regenerate using the last 90 combined drawings. Okay, good request, blah blah blah. And it says it can't find the results, so I said go ahead and attempt whatever it needed to do to find the results. But see, you can enter your results in, so I'm fighting with it right here. Build the revised near 90, whatever, blah blah blah. Use the results up through December 5th, but there are no December 5th results, so okay. So it attempted one, and it gave a playlist, and I said, well, I want to put my stuff in. It says next steps, choose one. You can export it in as a CSV. Okay, all right, well, I went to the South Carolina site and I did a whole year. So we're going to go to South Carolina lottery. Okay, and you can just go to games, or you can go to the home page or whatever. I'm just going to go to games, and you scroll down to pick 3 and you select that. So you can do the month and the year, or you can do advanced search dates, and that's what I did. I did advanced search dates, and I did it from, you can do it from, today's date is the 9th, so you can do it from 2024 December 9th. Okay, from 2024 to 2025, and you would search those dates. Now it's going to give you those dates. This is cash pop. Okay, I searched under cash pop, but you can do the same thing for pick 3, pick 4. So right here, you can export it as a CSV. That's a whole year's worth of info that you export to CSV. And it's going to download onto your device. And I've already got one up here. That was for Pick 3. This is for Cash Pop. So we can save that. And we can put that into WiseNumbers.ai. And that's what I did right here. That was for the Pick 3. We did it for Cash Pop. But let's go back and do it for Cash Pop, because I didn't mean to do Cash Pop. Let's do Pick 3. Okay. Advanced search dates. Okay. And we're going to do it from 2024. And you can do it from any year you want, any amount that you want. So if you've got 12/9/2024 to 12/9/2025, search those dates. That's our Pick 3, and it still has this export to CSV. So you can feed that in. You can feed that into WiseNumbers.ai, and it gives it more information to go off of. All right, and so it says, great, your South Carolina Educational Lottery results loaded successfully and contains 677 rows of data covering December 5th, 2024 to December 4th, 2025. Okay? With the Fireball included. And it says, before I generate your full 90 draw, blah, 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 I said, could you please run an analysis on all the data, the full year, midday and evening together, and analyze the Fireball as well. Okay? So, once I did that, I hit the paywall, because I'm doing this from another browser. Okay, I wanted to do it from another browser that I didn't have paid access to ChatGPT on, so I could see how well it did without you guys paying for ChatGPT as well as paying for WiseNumbers.ai on the site. And it paused this analysis and it says, it seems like I can't do more advanced data analysis right now. Please try again later. Sorry, I hit an execution limit, and that was because I hit my paywall for that day. And so it asked me, what I recommend is option 1, retry now, retry analysis, or if you prefer a quick text only playlist. So I did the text playlist now. I did the quick text playlist because it's not going to do the full analysis because I wasn't on the paid. My time was up. So I wanted to do this just in case you guys aren't paying for ChatGPT. Wanted to see how well it would do without having paid access to ChatGPT. And it gives you a lot of information here. It gives you your strongest pairs, your strongest digits. It gives you your strong positional pairs. And it gives you a final text only playlist. Okay, so it gives you tier 1, the strongest analysis, strongest alignment. And it gives you tier 2. Okay? And so there's like maybe 10 numbers each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there's 10 numbers each. So that's going to be with tier 1 and tier 2, that's 20 numbers to play. Okay? And you can narrow it down more if you want to. With this, South Carolina hit it in several different ways. On the 7th, 068 with the Fireball 7. Alright. It hit 876 with the Fireball. It hit 780 with the Fireball. 780. 876 with the Fireball. And also on tier 2, it hit the 680 boxed. So it did get a win. It got a boxed win on the 7th. Alright? So it took it 2-3 days for that to hit. But it hit in several different ways. So you guys can use this to your advantage. Some states it will pull up the past results really easily. I programmed it to try to pull up the past results from several different places. But I also programmed it with a checklist that it goes through and some rules that it goes through for giving you a playlist. So it will build a playlist for each and every any state that you want it to build a playlist for, and for any game. And it tries to do its best, and it does a great job. I've gotten hits off Georgia, hits off Mississippi, and hits off South Carolina with this. Just a quick note, if your state does not have the CSV available for download, you can copy and paste your results in here as well. Or you can copy and paste them to an Excel and save it as a CSV, comma separated value. That's what that means, .csv. So you can do this a couple of different ways, just letting you know. You can get that information into it. You can also take the information that's on the site that we track, and you can put that information into it and ask it questions about your state, because we track an awful lot of information from your state, and a lot of people are seeing positive results from this. A lot of my longtime members are telling me it's great. So you guys make sure that you're using WiseNumbers.ai if you are on my paid website, which is only $15.99 per month, and it includes a ton of information, you guys. Simply go to the wisewomenlotto.com website, scroll down to where it says private website, each and every state's info. Under that, it says join for only $15.99 a month. Click here to join. You'll just click there and join. You must have a Google Gmail, an email that ends with @gmail.com, to be added to the website. It must be an @gmail.com email. Once you're added to the website, you would just go back to the wisewomenlotto.com website and scroll down to where it says private website, each and every state's info. Then you would click there to get to the website. If you are not added to the website, that is going to give you a 404 error. So you cannot access it unless you are added to it via a Google Gmail email address. You guys have a great day and good luck.